And in efficiency, for example, we're talking about complying with our tax code or resolving disputes should be done as efficiently as possible so taxpayers and businesses can focus on what they do best, and that's grow our economy. And then certainly in equity, the cornerstone of our tax code should be fairness. So we appreciate this opportunity to discuss some of these areas, why we need to hopefully have some enhancement in this to provide more certainty to taxpayers, more timeliness in terms of filing, refunds, those type of things, which will not only help them make those critical decisions in their business, but in a lot of cases enhance revenue flow to the states.
To attract and retain more businesses and jobs here in Kentucky, it's vitally important that the public and the business community have confidence that our tax code is administered fairly and enforced fairly. Our members realize that businesses want to locate, invest, and expand in states that have a competitive tax code and competitive tax rates and will be treated fairly when it comes to that. This bill will result in overall better business climate by providing less confusion, better compliance, and more revenue for the state. There's a primary example of why this bill is needed. This weekend in Business First, there was an article published about a company here in Kentucky called Chegg Inc. that is moving its business from Kentucky because of a tax dispute with the state that has gone unresolved. And the title of the article pretty much says everything I need to say. It says, "Where will Chegg Inc. move its inventory? Anywhere but Kentucky."
Simply put, shouldn't the taxpayer who's required to comply with the tax code have the same guidance and information used by the state to enforce the tax code? We all know tax reform has been a perennial issue in Frankfurt for decades, and we understand there are disagreements about how best to reform the code, but how the tax code is administered shouldn't be up for debate. This legislation provides a tremendous opportunity for the General Assembly to improve Kentucky's tax and business climate without delving into disputes over raising or lowering taxes.